got some traffic going on here. Seems like the way the universe works is whenever you want to do something, it sends you a little gift your way to let you know it's acknowledging you. So I wanted to talk about why I need to write things down. Um, I've been thinking about this and I've been avoiding this, and I realized that the more I avoid it, the more I hurt myself, essentially, right? So the more I don't write things down, the more things don't get done. Let's just put it that way. So the question is why don't I write things down? And I would say most likely it dates back to school, right? Like, I wasn't really. What is up with this camera? I wasn't really a fan of writing shit down, especially at school. Um, yeah, so I wasn't really a fan of writing shit down, but it wasn't because I didn't like writing shit down. I just didn't like having to do it, right? So it is probably like a real fucking childish thing to think about. But anyways, that's how my mind worked back then. So I didn't really like writing shit down, and because I didn't like writing shit down, I didn't really do it. But I did notice that whenever I did write things down, I remembered better, right? Oh, my phone's getting hot. Hold on, I gotta move to the shade. Alright, this is better. But I did, whenever I did write things down, I started to remember things better. And I noticed that regularly, but the question, like, the problem is that I don't have a habit of doing it, right? I'm gonna just put this right here. So I don't have a habit of doing it. And that's an issue because now I co-own a company and we have almost 15 people working for us. And when we're doing things, we just tell people that we're doing things instead of writing it down. And everybody has their own shit that they're working on, so nobody can really keep track of everything that's going on, and it's becoming an issue. But this just happens as we go, as we grow. So what goes on is, like, I'll write things down, but I won't be consistent about it, right? And then every couple weeks or so, we'll basically ride on the momentum of me writing shit down. So I'll write shit down, and then we ride on that momentum, and then shit starts getting chaotic, and then I realize, oh shit, I gotta start writing shit down again. Yo, there is a C-130 flying above me right now. Of course. So now I'm going to write things down, right? So today I just took a minute, about a half hour, and I outlined about 3 weeks of work for not the whole company, but a good portion of the projects that we're working on, at least the most important thing we're doing. And then I'll be doing the same thing for the rest of the projects that we're doing. But the issue is how do I maintain consistency? How do I build the habit of doing these administrative things that I just tend to avoid? And I haven't really figured that out yet. Like, the best I can do is, like, put reminders on my phone, on my calendar, and even when I do that, I still find myself ignoring it. You know what I mean? Because, like, I still don't want to do it. So, but the question is, like, no one else is gonna fucking do it, and it seems like people are taking my direction. So unless I fucking do it, it's not gonna get done for the most part, especially when it's the projects that I'm leading, right? So I guess this is just where accountability comes in, and I have to just basically tell myself like, hey, doesn't really matter. Like, this is just part of growing and becoming a better person, becoming a leader, right? An executive is somebody that doesn't have to be told to get shit done. Somebody that just does it because it needs to fucking get done, right? So yeah, that's basically where I'm at, and I gotta stop saying when I'm talking. Hopefully this wasn't too distracting, but I'm getting better at that as well. So I haven't practiced as much. There's another one, but I am going to be going live more regularly. Even though I say this regularly, I'm going to be going live more regularly to work on my speaking, because I noticed that I'm not really aware of my speaking, even when I'm having conversations with people, and it's kind of hard to practice that when you're in the moment, right? So during the day, like you can try to, but it's not the same as going live on video where there's nobody else around and it's just you and you watching. So hopefully I'll get better at making this content a little bit more engaging, but until then, you're gonna have to bear with me. So I'll see you next time.